All right, guys, welcome in. Welcome in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, my water signs. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the channel, Real Talk. Thank you guys for being here. All right. We're going to start off and give some flowers. How about that? Flowers to my subscribers. I do appreciate you guys, and to my new subscribers. First of all, Happy New Year to you guys, okay? And I just want to let you know that I appreciate your support, okay? The channel doesn't grow and it doesn't flourish without subscribers, right? So I have to take the time to let you know that I'm grateful for you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, I'm grateful, and I do appreciate you. That's my point here. And even if you just cross watching for a water sign, welcome in. Okay, I welcome everybody to the channel. I am here to help. All right, I do give advice on my own, spiritual experiences, my own life experiences. Okay, so I am here to help and advise, or even help with any healing advice, or life advice, mostly life and spiritual path advice. Yeah, experiences that I have experienced myself. I can't tell you anything that I have not experienced. I will not try to explain anything to you when it comes down to anything I've dealt with, been through, any energies I've dealt with, anything I've been through in life. I always try to speak from a personal experience standpoint, okay, and advise accordingly. So, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and even if you're not a water sign, I am talking to my subscribers. I'm talking to my new subscribers as well. Thank you also again for your support. I do appreciate you guys, and I hope that you will continue this journey on with me so we can continue to grow together. All right. And with that being said, this will be general messages for you guys. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We will start off with the Declare and Decree deck to see what possible blockages there may be. Okay. So that we can burn and release. That's what this is about. Declare and Decree deck. Want to release any negative energies or possible blockages. Okay, so we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you guys. All right, so we have all blockages, internal and external, that prevents me from experiencing a healthy love life, are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All blockages, internal and external, that prevents me from experiencing a healthy love life are destroyed in spirit and in flesh, water signs. You would write that down and you would burn it, okay? Because you do want to release any negative energies, any possible blockages, internally and externally, that could prevent a healthy love life, all right? The next card is All Curses of Deuteronomy. That is Deuteronomy, one of the books of the Bible. Okay, and that book, it mentions curses that were placed over melanated people. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that I have more than just melanated people as subscribers, so this may not apply to everyone, but if you feel like it applies to you, then you take it as it resonates. Because what are we doing here? We're burning and releasing negative energy. So all curses of Deuteronomy over myself and my lineage are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Okay, water signs? All curses of Deuteronomy over myself and my lineage are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down and you would burn it, okay? So, general messages, guys. Do not try to make messages fit. You already know. I let you guys know that it's not necessary. If something does not make sense to you, it's not for you at this time. If it's something that you entirely cannot relate to, It's not for you at this time, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, there may be messages here that may be able to relate to you, or you may find significant in your situation, okay? And you could possibly even have water in your chart. So let's see what we have here for our water signs. All right, you have the Seven of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, and you have the Devil. All right. You have the Strength card here. Card of Leo, Power. Strength card here. Then you have the Heart Chakra card showing up. Two of Wands. And then you have the Base Chakra, which is your root chakra. Okay. Bottom of the deck, water signs, is the Three of Cups. Okay. Somebody's definitely defending in defensive mode here. We're in defensive mode. But standing in strength, standing our ground, possibly to block some folks out, okay? Because there's deception and envy here. Manipulation. And someone could very well be feeling defeated because you have blocked them. All right? And you taking another path and staying away from these type of deceptive type of energies will be your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Okay. Celebration. Three of Cups. But it can also stand for third parties. All right. Yeah, conflict. I can tell you now, you have people who don't like the fact that you're standing up for yourself. Maybe this is something that you needed to learn to do, or maybe you've learned a lesson. How important and valuable it is to stand up for yourself. Yeah, you've learned an important lesson here, water signs, when it comes to standing your ground, when it comes to blocking people out of your energy who you are realizing are deceptive, or they low-key don't care for you, or they low-key are trying to one-up you or manipulate you in some kind of way. Okay, yeah, you have people who are feeling mentally conflicted. Somebody here is dealing with someone who has a little mental problems here. A little there's an energy of a little mental illness. There's an energy of like, it could be some bipolar energy going on here, where 1 minute a person is for you, the next minute they're not. Okay, that up and down energy. Okay, you have people who are in their head because of your actions. Maybe they have never seen you actually defend yourself, or they're in disbelief that you have blocked them in some kind of way. Three of Swords is showing up. Star card. Six of Cups. Ace of Swords. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you've pulled your energy back and walked away from folks. Nine of Swords. And then you have the Five of Cups. A lot of Cups energy here. So you have people in their feelings. Okay? You have people in their feelings. You have people talking too. They're in their feelings and they're talking. Because they can't believe how you've cut them out. They can't believe that you may have even spoken some truth. Yeah, you've literally separated yourself from some people here. And you stood your ground, blocked them out, and now they're in their head about it. these people are not aware how mentally strong you are. Okay? These people are not aware, and these are people who have, I feel like this is family people. Could be some so-called close friends, but these are people who have known you in your childhood years. They also have known you to be someone very mentally strong, and they're confused about how you even made it out of that when you were a child, whatever childhood traumas, because there are childhood traumas here. With the devil being here and the Six of Cups, this is childhood traumas. Okay? I'm picking up childhood traumas because you also have the base chakra here. This has to do with your roots, your coming up, your upbringing, and a lot of devil energy. Toxic people, family, so-called friends. Even as you grew up, people were toxic, who want to see you down, trying to keep you down. You got people who don't know how you overcame some trauma. And these are people who may have wanted control over you to some effect. These are people who you've always had your heart space open to. They may have been able to control you at some point or another. And we're talking about family here. Some of you, this could also be a lover or people that you have been in relationship with since you have gotten to be an adult. We're talking about stuck energy, feeling worried, feeling dis-ease. We're even talking about abandonment issues here, things that you have suffered as a child. People who have watched you come up. They watched you and they see that you are mentally and emotionally and physically strong. And they're not strong like that. So they envy that about you. Okay? And some of these folks, this is where this mental illness is coming in. Some of these folks want to play the victim here. They're speaking amongst each other. I feel with this Three of Cups, because behind the Three of Cups, I want to keep saying the Eight of Cups because the Eight of Cups is here where you have withdrawn your energy. But it's like you've done it in a very silent way. With the heart chakra being here, it's like you've done it in a very silent way. You didn't do it with no conflict. You didn't do it to be mean. You're very humble, but you had to do this. This is something you had to do. You had to withdraw your energy because you got people trying to Three of Swords you here. Then you got people trying to Seven of Swords you here. That's the reason why you're standing your ground and you're defending yourself. Then they want you in this Nine of Swords energy. You know, they want you stuck. They don't want to see you come out. They want to put you in a box. Don't want to see you come out. But this is something that you have healed from. Star. Okay? You're a very hopeful person. A person of faith. They know this. These are people that grew up with you. These are people who've seen you come up. And some of y'all, this is lovers or ex-lovers, people that you've had a love potential with, love relationship with. These people know there's things about you. How your heart operates, that you have a good heart, that you have an open heart, but yet you are a strong person. It's like a lion being amongst the sheep, but the sheep made the lion think that he was a sheep and they were the lions. That's this energy. All right? But you are always the lion amongst the sheep. Very, very strong. Okay? Very strong, Leo energy, the lion amongst the sheep, and also wise. Not knowing that even as that child, you had the power to overthrow those sheep, but you didn't realize the power. You didn't realize the power that you had. You didn't see that. You didn't feel that because of wherever you came from, your upbringing. There may have been a lot of loss. There may have been some emotional loss. There may have been some abandonment that has happened in your childhood. There may have also been for some of you, whoever this is resonating with, there may have been a loss of a parent as well as a child. And my condolences, because I understand that energy. I've been there. Emotional loss, abandonment issues, mental abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse. These are the things that some of you may have encountered as a child, with the devil being here in the Six of Cups, and also the base chakra being here with the emotional loss, Five of Cups. These are the things you endured as a child. A lot of pain and suffering and sorrow and hurt, confusion. It's like the enemy been after you ever since you were a child. And these people know this. This is something that they're aware of. So some of them, as you grew, okay, and there's broken home here too. Someone more than likely have come from a broken home. And see, the enemy tried to spiritually break you as a child. Spiritually, tried to break your spirit as a child. And some of you may have even healed with the star card from a lot of this brokenness since you've become an adult. These people know where you come from. See? And they always made you feel like you have some karmic family members here who wanted to bully as you got older, because they want you to stay the sheep, because they knew you were the lion. They knew this, but you didn't know your strength. You didn't know your potential. They did. All right? Conflict, arguing, fighting. These are the things you came up in. And now these people are doing this amongst each other with this Three of Cups. These people are doing this amongst each other. Conflict, deception and envy, Five of Swords. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. They're doing this amongst each other. They're having mental conflict. Because now that you're an adult, they can't bully you anymore. Right? They can't hold you hostage mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. They can't make you think that you're weak because you know better. You're strong now. Right? This is their energy. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah. Here we go. You're strong now. Emperor. Okay? This is who you are now. This is why you're able to stand your ground. This is why you're in defensive mode. This is why you're defending yourself. Took your control back, took your power back, withdrew your energy. Eight of Cups. Because you know these folks don't have your best interest at heart. These are the same people. Now they're disturbed because they want to act and play victim, not realizing or acting as if they don't realize why you've made the move you've made. Yeah, a lot of sacral chakra energy here too. Creativity. See, they don't want you to know how smart you are, how strong you are, how creative you really are, your abilities. Some people like to siphon gifts. I feel like they had something to do with that too as you were a child. The enemy wanted to work on your gifts too, making sure that your gifts don't come to fruition, making sure that you don't know who you are. Disrupting the sacral chakra, even as a child, that get disruptive it gets disrupted when there's sexual abuse. Right? And I just said, in the family, I just said as a child, you may have come from a broken home. Four of Wands. Stability. And this is what you've been fighting for. To be stable. To be somebody. To have that space in the world. Creating that space for yourself. Standing in your truth. I feel like you're very intuitive too. And strong. Now you know that you're the lion amongst the sheep. More Aries energy with the Fool card at the bottom. New beginnings. This is where you're headed. And you know it. Crown chakra, you know this. And some of them may actually have foreseen this as you were younger. When you were younger. This is something they were trying to stop. But they can't stop it. It's your wish fulfillment. So now you have people low-key trying to, I feel like, I would say, maybe projecting these negative energies towards you because of the choices that you're making. Now they want to play victim. Because you're the victor. And now you know you're no longer the victim. You are the victor. You have definitely healed yourself. Hierophant showing up. You went into solitude. See, that's another thing. They don't know what's going on in your energy because you went into solitude. You've done the self-evaluation. You've done the work. Ace of Pentacles. Right. Absolutely. New beginnings. It showed up at the bottom of the deck with the Fool card. You've detached. You have detached from these people. As you should. Yeah, they feel defeated. They feel defeated. And I feel like they speak amongst themselves, you know. What you did, how you did it. You don't share your energy anymore. You don't call anymore. You don't come around anymore. You acting funny. You acting like somebody did you something. They did. They just did it spiritually. Some of you know that you've been spiritually attacked by them too. You realize and understand because of the Hermit is here. These are the things you learn in solitude when it deals with spirituality. These are the things you learn in solitude when you begin to get spiritual downloads. Then you start being able to explore your spiritual gifts and understanding what your spiritual gifts are and what your purpose is here to do. Okay? Or what you're here to do for as your purpose. See, when you're in solitude in hermit mode, you start seeing the light to that path. You start understanding why you are in the position that you are in. You start getting answers to things that you didn't understand when you were a child. You start connecting the dots. This is spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge. Being able to see, taking inventory of your life on a spiritual level, but seeing all of your life, taking a look at it all, connecting the dots. This is what they didn't expect. Spirit always had a plan for you. They didn't know this part. They thought they had it in the bag. Okay? But that's what that energy is about. Getting to know oneself on a spiritual level. Gaining strength. Seeing what needs to be healed and facing it. These are the things these people don't do. They can't do it. They don't know how to do this. That's what makes you pull your energy back because you realize you no longer resonate. Right? That's what put them in their mental space. That's the mental conflict that they have. You did something wrong. They want to project on you. Something's wrong with you. Look what you did. Look how you did it. Look how you said that. But see, this is the thing. You're not giving them anything verbally. I feel like you're moving in silence. You're keeping truth to yourself. You're realizing what it is you need to do, and you just drew back your energy with the Eight of Pentacles, and I said the Eight of Pentacles. Well, this is the Eight of Cups, but you drew back your energy with the Eight of Cups because you knew you needed to. Intuitively, you knew you needed to. Being in solitude, it'll make you withdraw. I said the Eight of Pentacles because you have worked very hard to get to where you are now. You have worked hard to get to where you are. You are in position for purpose. Okay, water signs? You are in position for purpose. No more heartache, no more loss, no more pain, no more brokenness. But in fact, healing. That's what this solitude is for. So you can take the necessary time to take that inventory of your life, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You take that inventory. You see what it is you need to see. You connect the dots. You understand. It's a spiritual connection, spiritual growth, spiritual path, and it's also spiritual guidance. Okay? Prosperity is here, but that's your prosperity. And some of them thought that they could take this from you and make you miss this prosperity. And no, you're not going to miss it. They'll be the ones to mess over their prosperity, so busy trying to get you to miss yours. I'm hearing disrespectful too. Conflict and defeat. Yeah, you probably dealt with that as well. Oh, you think you all that, or she or he think he all that, you know. But they feeling defeated. They don't know how to take you. They just don't know how to take you. Because it's not what you say, it's what you do. And how you do it. That they can't take it. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, passion ignited for you. Passion ignited. And that's because of the overcoming that you have done. You've overcome so much. Justice in your favor, absolutely. Things being made fair. Things balancing out for you. Because you deserve it. Yeah, spiritual union. Coming into union with self. See, solitude with the hermit being there. Coming into union with self first. Okay? Because I feel like y'all will also have someone coming in for you after this is over. But this is something that has to happen step by step by step. Little by little. Okay? As you grow. Spiritually. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Movement, choices, decisions. You're going to have a lot of opportunities, and you will have plenty of resources with the Ace of Pentacles being here. All right? A lot of people are feeling the loss of you. They're not going to tell you that, but they do. You may have decided not to go to collaborating with people, or you may have I feel like you've held back from collaborating with people. You've held back from allowing people in your energy so much. With that Eight of Cups, with you taking your energy and withdrawing emotionally, a lot of people feel you on that. They may be in denial as to why you're doing it, and they may play the victim and pretend like they don't get it, but they do. Low key, they know what's up. They know. And they're in their head about it because they know they were wrong. A lot of people want to one-up you here. A lot of conflict. But they're having conflict with themselves. The Hierophant. Yeah. Very wise. Your wisdom works for you. Okay? Being wise, being spiritually led, being in tune, being guided, very wise. Changes is coming as well, water signs. Be ready. A lot of fives out here. Changes are coming. If they hadn't already started happening, changes are coming. But you are aware of these changes. You want these changes. You do. You're just trying to make changes without allowing the wrong people to be in your energy. You're keeping the wrong people away from you. You're staying away from people that are deceptive. You're able to see. You know who they are. You're staying away from people who low-key envy you. You know who they are. Okay? Yeah. You know who they are. Wisdom, Hierophant, Taurus energy. But you know who these people are. And I feel like this is mostly people who are supposed to be family. Okay? But you have a lot of wish fulfillment coming. People just wanted to see you and wanted you to see yourself as a victim. And they wanted to keep you there. But you have a purpose. You can't stay there. Too many changes is happening. Spiritual downloads, spiritual wisdom and knowledge is taking its place in your life. And this is fulfilling to you in this solitude as well. Or it has been. Or it will be. Take it how it resonates, okay? But also there's this belief system thing that has changed for you guys as well. No more ties to tradition. There's something about the belief system that has changed, something that you have decided that you don't want any parts of. You could also be learning something new to where you have accepted a portion of your purpose, to where you understand that there's something you must become better at, or it's something you must work at, something you need to like your craft or something. You could very well be a spiritual teacher. You could very well be a spiritual leader of some kind, with the Hierophant showing up. Okay? Yeah, solar plexus. They want you to feel unsure about yourself. They want you to be in the energy of not being able to create, not knowing what to create. It's like they want you to be lost. And because this is what they want for you, this is what they're getting in return. That energy of you could dish it out, but you can't take it. That's basically what's going on here. But the plan has been set out for you, water signs. The plan has been set for you. Yeah, Six of Swords, moving away from them. You're moving away, moving on. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, holding back, holding on to your energy. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. You are being very careful where you invest, who you invest with, how you invest. Because you closed out a cycle with these people, this situation, period. You may have some communication coming in. Folks may be trying to ask you questions about your business. You may decide you don't even want to talk to them. You may decide, like I said, you may be blocking people out. And you could also have communication coming in from a potential lover. Someone you may meet on your journey. Someone you're destined to meet. It's your justice. Yeah, someone you'll be very successful with, very happy with. Sun card. New beginnings. A lot of wands. Fives. Yeah, third eye chakra. Yeah, you know. You see right through them. You already know what this is. You see right through them. You see right through whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're standing your ground with, whoever you had to block out. You knew what you were doing. You knew you had to do this. This is something that was necessary. This was, you probably even know that you can't even speak your truth to these people because they're not going to understand where you're coming from. whatever you're into spiritually, whatever you're learning spiritually. You could be getting some counseling from someone or a spiritual teacher of some kind. Somebody that you may meet may be able to collaborate with you on a spiritual level to help you to understand spirituality even more, help you on your path. I feel like that is someone that you may come in contact with in the future later on if you haven't already. Okay? And people are going to want you to feel sorry for them. People are going to want you to feel like you've done something wrong, like expecting you to apologize. No, you're not doing any of that. They need to be the ones apologizing to you for all this conflict and mess they done caused. But see, you've already taken your power back. You stepped up and you shown yourself to be that leader. But the thing is, these people can't take it. They want you to feel like you can't do it, you don't have the strength, you're not smart enough, you don't have the resources, you don't have the power. These are the things that they probably preyed upon when you were younger. These are people who know who you are. Like they know who you are as far as they seen you grow up. With the Six of Cups being here and the Devil card being here, with the root chakra, they have seen you grow up. And you have endured quite a bit ever since you were young, whoever this is resonating with. You've endured quite a bit. And as far as I can see, well, all I can tell you at this point, you are the victor. And it is your time. It's your time. Okay? I'm being led to pull these other cards here. It's your time. Whoever this is for, it's your time. Look at that, the Hierophant showing up again. Look at that Death card. Look at that. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles showing up again. Five of Swords. Look at that. Two of Pentacles. Look at that. And the Devil. Look at that. That enemy just don't look at that bottom of the deck. It's judgment. Judgment has been called. Neither you call judgment or Spirit has just taken control of the situation the whole time, the whole way. You are definitely being called to be a spiritual leader, spiritual teacher. And you put an end, with the Ace of Swords, you put an end to this old cycle of being a people pleaser, doing what folks want you to do, operating the way they want you to operate, dance to their music, move when they say move, agree with what they want. People who are low-key trying to use you, people who low-key say ugly little things to you, be nasty nice to you, disrespectful to you, low-key, do things to hurt you behind your back, one-upping you behind your back. A lot of devil energy here. Devil energy showing up twice. Okay? These are folks whoever this is resonating with, there's a lot of bullying that happened when you were younger. Because you were that lion amongst a room full of sheep. And as long as they could keep you there, they were fine with you. They didn't want you to grow beyond that. And now that you have, now that you've grown up and you've learned who you are, they no longer have control. This is a whole lot of control. Devil card coming out twice. This is what they had, a lot of control. They no longer have that control. Now they want to play the victim. Now they want to be back in your energy. They want another chance with you. And you're saying no. Seven of Wands. No. Ace of Pentacles showing up twice. A lot of prosperity. Someone, when you were younger, probably got a reading on you. They probably went to some spiritual teacher or some spiritual reader, some low-key dark energy type of person, and call themselves trying to stop your prosperity, trying to stop your inheritance. We're talking about in the spiritual realm. Okay? They tried to stop it to where it become your reality. And you may have suffered a lot of poverty coming up. You may have suffered, like I said, a lot of bullying, poverty, abandonment by a mother or a father, being in an energy where you were always afraid, or anxiety, or you may have had nightmares when you were a child. You may have been brought up in a broken home. You may have had people that just low-key didn't even like you as a kid. We're talking about grown people here. And then you had other young kids in the family who may have treated you the same. Anything to win, anything to make you feel small, anything to make you feel, not valuable. And now you put an end to it. Death card. And did I show that? A lot of heartbreak. A lot of turmoil as a child. Ace of Pentacles twice. Yeah. A lot of turmoil as a child. And these people enjoyed making you feel this way. Because they knew something of who you were. They knew something about who you were. They knew you were stronger than you knew you were. Now you become that spiritual teacher, that spiritual leader. And they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to face it. They want to call you out to be something you're not. They want to say ugly little things about you, or, you're not who you say you are, or you don't have no spiritual gifts, and, stuff like that. But there's been an awakening here. Your awakening, your rejuvenation, your healing, your second chance. Okay? Your heart being restored, renewed, replenished. New life, new beginnings for you. And they get to sit back and watch. Wow. Yeah, they're burdened now. They wanted to see you burdened, but they're burdened. 10 of Wands. They wanted to see you burdened, but they're burdened now. Why? Because you know who you are. Wow, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know who you are. Yeah, blockages. See? All blockages, internal and external, that prevents me from having or experiencing a healthy love life. Any blockages. Yeah, they don't want to see you with that either. But it's coming. Spiritual union is coming, because you're going to meet that person that is for you on your path. That may be someone is spiritual just like you. Right? They have the same goals as you. You're stronger than you know. Water signs. Keep moving. 6 of Swords. Moving on. Third eye chakra is open. Don't let nobody stop you. Until next time, I want y'all to know, guys, I am open for personal readings now. Okay? So you can look into the description box, and you can email me at enrg888@gmail.com. Okay? Just look in the description box, email me, and we'll go from there if you'd like a personal reading. Until next time, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, take care.